The town of Bunkie, Louisiana has a one-of-its-kind name. There is no other Bunkie anywhere in the United States. Dave McNamara gets the story behind that unique name in the heart of Louisiana.
Like a lot of small rural towns, this one is here mostly because of the railroad. And some of the older residents of Bunkie remember when the passenger train used to stop here.
And we rode the train, and we came back on the train, slept in a Pullman car.
Lynette Clark, who grew up in Bunkie and then retired here, is a local history buff. And you can learn a lot about the early days of Bunkie and the railroad in the old Depot Museum on Main Street. She can also tell you how the town got its unique name.
There are a lot of popular names for towns and cities around the country. Every state has a Washington, a Jefferson, a Franklin, a Clinton. What about Bunkie?
Bunkie. B-U-N-K-I-E.
A man named Samuel Hayes, who donated land for the railroad, got to name the train stop.
The Hayeses had a little girl, her name was Mackie, and when she was a little bitty thing, her daddy brought her a mechanical monkey after one of his trips, and she called it her Bunkie, and that became her nickname. He named it Bunkie after his little girl.
I worked out of Bunkie up to Melville.
Sullivan Butch Baptiste worked for the railroad for 39 years. He explains some of the old artifacts, like this pole for passing messages to the train.
Clerk would come out and he'd hold up the deal for him to give a message to the train.
Bunkie is one of those small towns that's seeing businesses return to Main Street. I stopped by Griffin's Antiques in an old building that dates to 1904.
Ice cream on it.
You can get a slice of pecan pie, a pulled pork sandwich, or a bowl of gumbo at the Old Time Diner and Soda Shop. Or pick from one of the 19 flavors of homemade pies.
People that walk in and say, you know, where's your antiques? I don't think they realize we have antiques as well as trendy gifts.
Claire Pilgreen is one of the co-owners of Griffin's, which now has 70 different vendors who lease space.
Can craft from home or paint from home or have their hobby, yet not have the overhead of a whole business and all the bills that come along with the business.
Pilgreen says this town's Main Street is changing in a good way.
Almost every building was empty, and now almost every building is full, so it's exciting.
Bunkie is a town that embraces its past with a new vision for its future. With the heart of Louisiana, Dave McNamara, WAFB 9 News.